a church sermon. I want you to give a big welcome and a big round of applause and a big Norfolk congratulations from Britain's Got Talent. Ronan Parke is here. Oh, good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, you know, not as good as you, apparently. So how's life been? It must have been pretty mad over the past few weeks for you.
Yeah, it's been quite hectic, but really good.
Last time I saw you and your mum, you were just going into Matthew Gudgeon's Drive Time show, and it was just before it all really kicked off. Did you realise how enormous this whole Britain's Got Talent thing was going to get?
No, I had no idea. It's been such a surprise. It's amazing.
Give us an idea of what it's like standing up there on national television. There's no going back. You're out there, one take, no second chances.
It's really nerve-wracking, but so exciting, and I'm so thankful to everyone who voted, because it's such a huge opportunity, and I couldn't have asked for a better response from everyone. So
it must be great actually to see everyone here. How many people voted? So it's a road investment. Thanking you for doing that. I don't often take part in these shows, but we had to support Norfolk, had to support you, and put the votes in. And what's it like backstage with all the other contestants?
It's really nerve-wracking. Everyone's really nervous because anything could happen, but everyone there has been really supportive. All the other acts have been lovely. It's like one big family.
Was your mum there sort of every step of the way, looking over your shoulder, or did she leave you alone at all?
No.
Bearing in mind she's sitting next to you now.
No, my mum's obviously really supportive with it all, and really proud of me.
I've got to ask you, Margaret, if I may, what's it like having one of your sons a national television and singing star?
Unbelievable. That's the only word I can say, really. I just can't take it all in at the minute.
Well, your telephone must have been going pretty much non-stop since Ronan appeared on television. Has it calmed down any now, or is it just getting madder and madder?
It just gets madder and madder. Yeah, it's not calmed down at all.
Well, what have you got at the moment? What's happening at the moment?
We've got lots of gigs coming in. Next weekend, I'm going to Edinburgh to do a gig there, and then the next day I'm doing T4 on the beach, which is really exciting, because I've seen the lineup for all the acts, and Jessie J's going to be there, and I love her.
Because now you are actually rubbing shoulders with people that you would have admired and taken inspiration from. How are they treating you? And what's that like when you're meeting the people who inspired you?
It's amazing. I've met a few people like JLS and Ollie Murs, and they're all so lovely. They're not cocky at all or anything like that, and you'd expect it because they're so successful, but they're really not, and that's how I want to be. And yeah, it's amazing to meet people like that.
I'd really like to know what it's like for you to be talked about in all the radio programmes at BBC Radio Norfolk. We've been talking about you on a regular basis. We were right behind you. All the radio stations, Radio 1, 2, the national newspapers. What's that like? Did you worry about it?
No, I love it. Yeah, it's really...
Oh, me? Surely not me. Is this okay, is it?
Yeah, it's great. It's you always see big celebrities in the newspaper, and now being in the newspapers is really crazy.
What about the personal information everyone wants to know? The shirts that you wear, the shoes that you wear on your feet, favourite television programs, favourite food. It's all the little bits and pieces like that. Doesn't that worry you at all when they start sort of getting into the things you do in your private life?
No, that doesn't worry me really. I knew when I entered the show, if it went big time, then I knew that things like that would happen. So I prepared myself for things like that.
Now, whenever I meet people on the programme, particularly if they're sort of just starting out in the business, I do tend to say, when you are rich and when you are famous, will you remember Stephen Bumphrey at BBC Radio Norfolk, an impoverished disc jockey? But as you're already there, I mean, how are you? I mean, I don't like to ask personal questions, but everyone would like to, financially, you're okay now for the next couple of years, eh? I don't think we're going to get an answer there. I think he still owes his mother money, apparently. Getting back, what about any degree of normality in your life? School, I mean, it's coming to the end of the school year, but But what's it like having to go back into the classroom with all your mates at school?
Yeah, I've been back to school, and yeah, it's just like normal how I've been like before the show, and it's really nice to have normality in my life, because then I go out and I have lots of fans there, and it's on the tour it was really crazy to see all the fans. They were going wild, and it's just all different experience I'm experiencing every single day, and it's amazing.
That's a sudden learning curve, but you seem to be taking it very, very well. Has anyone warned you about the things to watch out for while all this is happening, particularly at this stage of your life? Maybe you'd be okay in sort of a few years' time, but right now, do you get warnings on that?
Oh yeah, I get like warnings on things I should watch out for. Yeah, definitely.
And now, back to Mother. Maggie, what's it like now that Ronan's got this degree of success? You've still got to be his mother, and still got to be in control of the family. Is it made it? Yeah, he's sitting there looking at me now. Is it any harder now he's got this degree of success?
Much harder, yeah. It's really difficult to juggle everything, but just keep trying.
I was just seeing the headlines in like OK magazine in years to come. My mother was a demon, ruined my career. You can see it now, kind of. But it must be for the entire family. I'm talking about the rest of the family as well, not just your immediate family. It must be a wonderful thing for you.
It's fantastic. Such a huge opportunity. I'm really pleased that you've got that.
Right, music. What are you going to be releasing by way of albums and singles over the next sort of year, 2 years? Any idea at this point?
No. I hope that I'll get a record contract, and hopefully I'll...
It's going to happen though. You wouldn't be hoping. It's definitely going to happen, isn't it?
I really want it to. I really, really hope so.
And online, is it strange being talked about there as well? I mean, the newspapers are publishing stories, and we're seeing you on television, hearing you on the radio. But there's like this free-for-all online, isn't there, about various celebrities and various topics. Do you ever have a look and see what people are saying?
Yeah, I do like to see what sort of like they're saying about me, as everyone does. But yeah, it's really weird seeing myself like in the newspapers. It's really crazy.
And if it hadn't been for the singing career going off as it has, what would you be aiming for in life if you weren't in the world of entertainment and singing?
Well, I think I'd want to be a policeman. Yeah, but I've always wanted to do singing, and be like in the entertainment business. So I've always tried to do that.
It's good to see you here today. Thanks very much for joining us at BBC Radio Norfolk. Any sort of a word or two for everyone who's come to see you here today, all the cameras that are clicking away? I thought it was just me, but apparently it's you as well. Any words for the people who come to see you?
Yeah, thank you so much for all the support you've given me. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronan Parke on BBC Radio Norfolk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you.
And good luck. We'll see you again soon. Come back and see us soon, won't you? Cheers to that. It's Stephen Bumfrey at BBC Radio